I want to talk about the cost of raising cattle in SouthCentral Alaska in the winter of 2022. It's pretty expensive. A lot of that, some of it at least, has to do with the fact I'm a new farmer and I don't have the relationships and all of that. But even notwithstanding, the cost of inputs here is ridiculous. It's been really cold. It was 22.9 degrees this morning when I came out to feed the cattle, negative 22, negative 23, and obviously they're going to eat more. So I'm giving them more, but I'm going to talk for a second about what I'm trying to avoid. What I'm trying to avoid, first of all, is running out of hay. The state is perilously low on hay. I don't have enough to get through the winter. So what I've decided to do is to supplement part of their hay diet every day with these brome pellets. And they're getting, I'm trying to give them 200 pounds of that a day. It costs $12 a bag for me. I'm buying at bulk price. So that's $48 a day in that. I'm giving them right now, because it's so cold, about 60 pounds of a livestock feed called Livestock Vitality. I'm buying it wholesale. It's still 50 cents a pound. So that's another $30. So now we're up to $78. And then they're getting some cob every day, about $9 worth. So what are we at here? About 85 bucks or so, and a little bit of cattle cubes, just because it's so damn cold. Let's just call it 90. And then they're still eating hay. Oh, she's getting into that bucket, which is not hers. That's the steer's rations. He's separate. Hey, back up, Big Mama, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That's not yours. And the forest is starting to act like a bull. And then the hay. They're going, I'm trying to extend a round bale to every 3 days from every 2 days. So they cost me $130 delivered. That was my old price. They're much more expensive now, but I'm gonna go with that price. So let's just call that let's just call it $45 a day. So we're gonna add that up. And when I did all the math, it works out to about $6.50 per day per animal at this time of the year. That is absolutely bonkers. There are ranchers in Alaska that are doing it for less than $1 a day. Part of it is that, you know, I'm a new rancher and I'm really taking my responsibilities for nutrition seriously. I don't know what's gotten into these two. They have started fighting. I don't know if she's about ready to give birth or something, and he's showing that interest in her and she's not interested. I haven't seen her udders fill up though, but they have started fighting, and he is crying and bawling all night with that deep-throated sound he has now, even though he's a tiny little bull. Anyways, so about we're just gonna call it $6.50 a day. That doesn't include the cost of diesel or anything else, just for that. That's about $3,200 a month to feed this herd at current prices. It's only going to get worse because the price of fertilizer is going way up, and it's just going to get uglier and uglier and uglier. So I don't know. You know, I'm only going to get maybe 5 calves this year, or that I can sell in 2 years from now, and I'm going to be spending about $25,000 a year to feed this herd. And I am giving him as many free potatoes as I can and as much food bank food as I can. But that's just what it costs. I can't buy hay any cheaper than I bought it. That's a fact. You know, I'm buying grain at wholesale. Can I next year maybe get a little bit better deal if I buy it directly from the farmer and do a few other things? Yes. But the prices of everything are going to go up because of inflation and the federal government's policies here. They are destroying this country. And people like me and you are going to pay the price for it. So $6.50 a cow, basically. If you're interested in raising cattle in SouthCentral Alaska in 2020, and at least this winter, that's what it cost me. And I hope you can do it cheaper. If you can, please let me know how, because I'm doing everything I can to give them a nutritious diet, especially because I got a bunch of cows in their 3rd trimester when most of the calves' development is, and I got a bunch of growing heifers. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't starve them. And maybe I'm being too good to them in terms of their grain rations and stuff, but when it's 25 below at night, like it's been, I mean, what am I supposed to do? So anyways, I'm a little frustrated right now. I really need this cold to go away, because this cold is extremely expensive on cattle feed and gas and electricity and everything else. So it's supposed to warm up next week and I can't wait. So, all right, enough. I'm gonna get back to work.